How y'all doing? So, I just recorded part of this reaction, and then I was talking for a while, and of course my screen would time out, and the whole thing would just cut off, so I had to restart it. Fucking man. So anyway, I hope y'all doing good and healthy and all this stuff. I mean, a lot of people were saying, "Oh, I hope you're healthy," but I mean, to be honest, like I just saw the statistic, something like what, like 0 point something like 0 point like a bunch of zeros, like 69%, like a 10,000th or 100,000th or something like that of the population, not even that, is dead or whatever. So, and then like probably half of that whole number is just literally just one place, New York City. So it's like, why are we freaking the fuck out? Anyway, moving on. Um, I don't know what I'm moving on to because I'm really ADHD and I cannot focus on one goddamn thing. Oh man, where was? Anyway, look. So, oh yeah. So, I didn't get to download it. Well, I didn't download the album. I put all the songs on playlists. Whatever. No, did I download the album? I don't know. I mean, I've been spinning like crazy on Spotify, but like the morning it dropped, like morning break of work, I just went ahead and just put all the songs in a bunch of different playlists, like I said I was gonna do. So yeah, I did all that. Just gotta make sure the screen isn't fall asleep. But uh, probably my favorite song of the whole thing is Tennessee. Now I know, I mean, I could name you people right now who'd be like, "You're not from the South. What are you doing flying a rebel flag and they're repping Southern shit? You ain't from here." Kiss my ass. You're not my real dad. You don't pay my bills, okay? I mean, and like, here's the thing with that, okay? For me, a Southern flag is more than just a Southern flag. It's a rebel flag. There are rebels all over this goddamn country, and if you don't believe me, crawl out just like 30 miles outside your own, like, just go 30 miles away from your house, anywhere you want to go, and my point is, like, we're everywhere. North, it doesn't matter what lines, doesn't matter what borders. We're in every state. We're everywhere. You know, no matter where you go. And no matter where you go, we always get hated on. You know, you could be in Minnesota, like some of my buddies. You could be here in Northwest Jersey, like I am. I got buddies in New York, PA, Virginia, Tennessee, Texas, Arkansas. You know, and pretty much anywhere you go, people like me get hated on. And it just it's kind of funny watching people get worked up about this stuff. But anyway, I know rabbit trails, rabbit trails. We hear about the song. I hear about me. I gotta work on that. Anyway, so yeah, but this specific song, I can't remember a whole lot about it. Even though I have heard it already a couple times on Spotify, I like it. Just the song that really like got me was Tennessee. Oh my god, I freaking love that song. Holy shit. Like that's just one of those songs that it's to me that song, it's like Country Roads. It's like, a lot of Johnny Cash songs you could think of. It's like Mama's Don't Let Your Babies Grow Up to Be Cowboys. It's like Okie from Muskogee. It's just one of those songs. Like it's repping where you're from, how you grew up, all that stuff. And that's it. Oh my god, freaking love that song. Like, oh my god. But anyway, so we're about to get in the lyrics here for Slowdown. And I don't know if I know Church has been watching my reactions, so maybe I'll get a kick out of this. I hope he sees this. If and any of y'all watching this, do me a favor if you can, and if y'all can share it or just make sure he sees it. I really want him to see this one. Because I just want to say, I mean, I know the whole thing with my business, okay, and I'm not trying to get up in nobody's business. All I'm saying is, like, it's cool to have a song called Slow Down that I can jam out to without thinking of a blonde chick scissoring somebody named Jody. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Let's get it. Oh, man. Yeah, I remember that.
When I pass your house, I always look to see you standing on a porch.
man, that's the type of stuff when you're like 16, that's like the world's coming to an end. She's going away. Yeah, been there, done that. Yep, I like that. Wow. I actually like that. Actually, like I never. I don't like her. I'm not trying to date her. It's just somebody who works at the chicken farm I work at. But like that little right there about just riding around in her daddy's old Ford. That literally describes her to a T. He's got a. I mean, it's not that old though. I mean, for me, just I'm a like '80s '90s truck type dude. I don't like newer trucks. Like I don't care if I ever get as rich as this guy or whatever. Like to each their own. I'm not judging anybody else's thing. You do you. You know what you like is what you like. That's fine. Just for me, I'm not a new truck guy. I don't want a new Chevy. I don't want a new Dodge. I don't want a new Ford. I don't want new anything. Give me '80s square bodies. Ford Highboys from the '70s. That type of stuff. Trick it up, clap it all a little bit. Maybe put some newer stuff in there, but for the most part, just kind of actually a little more original. You know what I mean? That's just what I like. Or like anything from like mid '70s to early '90s, and I do like the classic trucks. Like the '40s, '50s, '60s stuff. But I mean, for like a daily driver, you know what I mean? For something I just do whatever in. I'm just not. I just don't want to be in a new truck. I don't like computers on wheels. I want an engine on wheels, not a computer on wheels. you know, Call me old fashioned, whatever. Anyway, enough of that. Let's keep going.
Don't up and skip this town. Everything still says you hang around here. Like them shotgun shells on that old stop sign down South Harpeth Road by the farm on the right. Everything will never cross my mind to slow down. I miss these old roads now. We was pedal to the metal chasing next Friday, covering up the smell of Coors with your white rain, cutting my lights off, sliding in your driveway slow, so your daddy wouldn't know. When I pass your house, I always look to see you standing on the porch, or you'd be out in this one-horse town with your daddy's old Ford. Even though I know his truck broke down and y'all backed on up and skipped this town, everything still says you hang on. Even though I know his truck.
Okay, I know I'm being really OCD, but I don't know. The house looks kind of cool. I mean, like, I know this has nothing to do with the song. I know, but I don't know. I think you know what it looks like. It looks like something like you see like in an old town from like that, like 1800s or something. Like it just looks like an old ass. I mean, you can tell. I'm looking at it, and the more I look at it, the more I think it's not that old. But it does. I don't know. I usually tend to notice that type of stuff. Like, I mean, I live in Warren County here in Jersey, and we got houses from the 1700s and early 1800s all over the place. Stone, brick, wood, whatever. We got old ass houses in Warren County. So I tend to notice that type of stuff. It's just something like my eye just picks up. It's just one of those things. It's like that reaction I did to Cyber Fresh, where I'm not even like I watched other people's reactions and I was listening to the bars again. I was like, oh wow, I missed a lot of bars. Shit. But like no, but I had to notice the one thing where with the Cadillac horn, or I called it. He said in the comments, hey, I clicked it twice or whatever. You're a goddamn skin. I was like flexing on all my friends. I was like, I'm a certified official goddamn skin. What you gonna do about it? Yeah. Anyway, so I don't know. I'm just being really OCD. I'm sorry. I know you're all here for the music, not the damn video. Anyway.
Even though I know his truck broke down and y'all backed on up and skipped this town, everything still says you hang around here. Like those black marks down by Kingston Springs Bridge, where we painted our names back in 2010. Laser heat cranked high, 95.5 slow jams. I hear the same songs now. We was rocking Brooks and Dunn, Hillbilly Deluxe in a Ford midnight truck bed full of rust.
I'm a lot younger than I'm 10 years and some months younger than Church is. I mean, like, it's pretty much 10 years. I mean, maybe like 3 or 4 months. Well, I think his birthday's in April or something. But like I'm in September, so it's a bit, but it's pretty much 10 years. So, but so we grew up a little, kind of a different time, I guess you could say. But even though I did, grow up later, I'm a lot younger. I don't know, like I did gym and a lot of the same stuff he's talking about, like Matter of fact, what's funny? Cement plant I used to work at. God, I miss that job. Like when I started this channel, I was still living in PA, and I was working that job, and I want to go back. I tell you what, I mean, I was, just doing what I like to do. I mean, I was, swinging shovels, jackhammering, getting to goof off half the day and just, pack a fat lip and just chill out and just hide from the ball. Oh man, it was great. Or like when you get sent down to the quarry and just, work hard for like the first probably quarter or third of the day, and then literally just like sit on your ass pretty much the rest of the day because you got the job done early. You know what I mean? It was just awesome like that. It was $16 an hour. I'm making 11 now, and that's minimum wage in Jersey. Oh my, and like I work for, let's see, I got 3 out of 5 days last week because it was a rough week, and then this week I worked a full week. And my paycheck's like hella small. I mean, it's like barely half of like 1 week's paycheck from my old job. I want it back so bad. Anyway, I want to be out of Jersey so bad. But anyway, I don't know how I got there. This is just me. Rabbit trails, rabbit trails. If you like rabbit trails, watch this channel. Well, how did I even get there? Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, I know why. The reason I brought up the plant was because there was a guy who worked there had a hillbilly deluxe sticker on the back glass because he had a bed cab, had a big old Super Duty. It was a nice Ford. Uh, I don't know. I mean, look, if it's not a 7.3, it's not that nice. Hate me if you want. Anyway, but yeah, it was a nice Super Duty, but he had the hillbilly deluxe sticker in there. He was funny. He was a cool dude. Anyway, I just a whole lot of rabbit trail for not a lot of. I'm sorry.
Pops and joints we pass, burning up these same old roads. I still feel young though. When I pass your house, I always love to see you standing on the porch. Or if you're out in this one horse town and your daddy's aboard. And even though I know his truck broke down, you packed on up and skipped this town. Everything still says you hang around here. Yeah, you hang around here. You hang around here.
Can I just say in this whole album, and this song just shows it, but I mean, so does Everlasting Country, Tennessee. I mean, all this, but like, especially those three, I think, because he hit some high ass notes in those three. But oh my god, like, I mean, we've heard a lot of his rock vocals and his rap vocals. We've heard his country vocals too, but I don't know. I could like just for straight country, I don't think we've really like got to hear a whole lot of like his like Max, country style vocals. And man, I'm digging it, like hardcore digging it. It ain't surprising that that album hit number one almost like right off the bat. I don't know how long it stayed up there. I don't know. It might still be up there for all I know. Probably. I mean, it's pretty hard to keep stay number one for that long unless it's like ridiculous. And the way things are now, like just things change faster, and it's not like what it was in the '70s where like guys like Merle Haggard would just be up on the charts and up there with like number one, number two, number three for like weeks. It's I mean sometimes it can be pretty hard to keep a song up there at the top for that long these days. I mean it does happen, but it's I don't know, maybe I'm totally wrong about this, but it just seems like it's rare, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, this album is just fire. This whole album is just fire, church. Thank you for dropping this, man. I mean, I always want to hear you rap. I always want to hear you rock because both of it's fire as hell, and like some of my, like probably still most of my favorite songs are still rap songs. BMF is probably one of my favorite rap songs. What else? Who? I freaking love Who. Come and get. I mean, just a lot of your older stuff too, but I mean your newer stuff. I mean, it's all good. You don't make bad music, man. Not one album, not one song. Anyway. That was good. One more thing that just comes off, the top of my mind, just comes off right off is just that I kept stuttering and then, was it the okay, yeah, yeah. I lost it again. Man, I'm getting old. What was it? It was something about, oh god. Oh yeah, 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 about the hanging around thing. Okay, I remember now. Yeah, just how I really know how that feels when you just like, where that person that you really, were crazy about. You just, where they used to hang out, whatever, and you just go back there and go back there and just hope that somewhere, whether it's, wherever it is, you hope to God you're gonna run into them again and find them, you know, and it doesn't happen. Get over it. All right, yeah. So I just want to say, yeah, that whole song just kind of struck a chord, because like I've just yeah, I've been there, I've been there. Anyway, thanks for the support for everybody watching this church, man. Look, I'm a nobody. I'm like the tick on the ass of a cow and like 100 head, and like a herd of like 1,000 head. Like what I'm saying is I'm nobody. Like I'm a tick on the. I'm so nobody. It's not even funny. And this dude who's like a freaking whale in the game, he's noticing my commenting on my shit. Be like, bro, I'm digging your reactions. Like, I mean, there's so many reaction channels out there, and a lot of them have way bigger followings than me. And I'm not trying to talk down to them because I watch so many reaction channels. That's probably like 3/4 of all I watch on YouTube these days is just reaction channels, and most of the reactions is stuff to church's stuff. I mean, I don't know why, but I just get a kick out of watching different people react to it. It's just that's kind of where I got this whole idea, I guess. Um, I mean, mostly I've kind of narrowed it down to like a couple favorites. XMC is probably my number one. Simba, of course, he's an awesome dude. Mile High, I did watch his stuff too, but I mean, and he's a cool guy and all. And like, if we was like down to hang or whatever, that'd be awesome. I'd love to hang with Mile High. Get stoned as hell. Don't get me wrong. It's just as far as reactions go, like just the way he breaks stuff down. There's nothing wrong with it. It's cool. It's just not. I don't know. I'm just not into it as much. But that's just me. You know, my nobody opinion. But like, I really dig Simba's stuff. I dig the hell out of XMC. Who else? Country Boys React. Man, those are some real ass dudes. I'm just saying. Like family type dudes. Honest as hell. One type of people. So love their channel. Decent kicks. Him, he's been on some of my lives on Instagram. Every now and then we text a little bit. Whatnot. He did make it on one of Church's videos. Yeah, who's in the intro. I was like, dang, because he doesn't. I mean, his channel's bigger than mine too, but not a whole lot. Like he doesn't have a big channel, and I think I might either have around the same or maybe a little bit more followers on Instagram than he does. I do follow a lot of people, and people are like, oh, well, let's just follow backs. But the thing is, I follow a lot of truck pages, a lot of meme pages, that type of stuff. So if you took all that out, I would be following probably way less than I have followers. But whatever, I don't really care. I'm just saying, but that's like, people are gonna hate. If people can't find something to hate, they're just gonna make something up. So it's whatever. But anyway, look, I love this song. Awesome stuff. Church, keep putting them out. We've been telling you this from the first album you put out. Was it Heart of America? I think was the first one. I know you put out some singles before that, but Heart of America, man. I mean, and from then on, like I didn't find your stuff until I think somewhere like around summer. It was like 2017, whatever. But the moment I found your stuff, I was like, damn, this dude is. I don't know, just some people are just not into music. Like most people aren't into music like I am. I'm just weird about the shit. Like other dudes be bumping whatever they're bumping, but it's just noise. For me, it's like I want to get into it, and I don't know. Music just does something for me. I don't know what it is. I don't know how to describe it, but like for me, if it's gonna be something I'm gonna be like